I don't trust you. That's saying that a Dark Souls gamer has a girlfriend, and that's impossible. Oh, can you actually mute profiles? Damn. And there's Facebook for events and stuff. That's fair. I only have Facebook. I had Facebook mostly because, like, you couldn't have Messenger. Without Facebook, but for several years now you can do that, and you know, Messenger's good for like school stuff. Yeah, first world is like the west, east was second world, and third world was everything in between, to like Africa and stuff. But obviously that, like, you can still hear that, but it's not very widely accepted anymore, so they started like saying developed and underdeveloped countries, and that was offensive, so they now use obviously developing and developed. Wait, you use Instagram in a browser? The fuck? It's been a long time since I've heard about anyone using Instagram on desktop. I did get TikTok like several weeks ago. Maybe even several months ago, but I never really used the platform. I only had the app on my phone, and I recently removed it because I couldn't disable notifications from it, so I was like, fuck off, mate. Yeah, what's up, bro? It's for normies. Damn. I would say not everyone has a smartphone, but I guess that's sort of a stretch. I think if you are using, I mean, most people, if they're using Instagram, I think they have smartphones as well. Do you guys not have phones, by the way? I actually saw the clip again yesterday. It popped up and recommended on YouTube, so I watched it, about the guy asking, like, is this an off-season April Fool's joke? I felt so sad for the people that had to go out there and present this game. He was like, no, it's a fully fledged Diablo experience that you can play on mobile.
Thank you kindly.
I think that game got cancelled, yeah. We haven't heard about it since, and they're developing Diablo 4 instead. Even though it's really early in development. You think it's still in production? Well, I know it was outsourced to some Chinese company, so there's that. No, it's like, actually, I have a game on my phone. I talked about that a couple days ago that I downloaded when I was at home because I was bored during the quarantine, and it's like Diablo 2-ish. It's much simpler, naturally, but it's kind of like Diablo 2, and I spent like 8 hours on it or something. It's kind of fun. But of course, since D2, Diablo has evolved quite a bit. Even though it first devolved, and now like it's D3 is solid. But yeah. I'm not gonna emulate that on the phone. I mean, the E3 on consoles, the console versions are kind of shit. Besides the fact that you can apparently like hack them really easily and glitch out shit. I don't know, maybe it is fun for a little bit, but I can't imagine. Like this season on Diablo 3, I have 147 hours or something. Also last second switch to the firebomb there, it was clutch. Which is the most I've had on this account on any character. But I can't imagine spending even like half of that on console. Yeah, that's fair. Couch co-op is a different thing. Many games can be fun if you can do co-op. Something like Resident Evil 5 is a trash game, but like the co-op is still fun because it's co-op. There's not that many, you know, cooperative games out there. Damn, they be dropping today. I mean, it would be a lot easier if there was someone taking me through the run. I'll admit. Actually good time on Taurus as well. It needs friends, I don't have any, but you have me. What the fuck? Alright. See, that's the thing, like Switch I think is a really good console. It's just, I'll finish my points later. I think it has less use now. Precisely because of like phones. You know, a portable console is great. I just think that like a lot of people can substitute that with their phones. They can entertain themselves on road. With their phones, listening to stuff and shit like that. Thank you for the wishes and for being here, Wick. Have a nice rest of your day. Now, it's a great party console, that's true. I like the simplicity. You just take it, put it in the dock, and you're good to go. You know, on TV. It's like that's really nice. And obviously, if you want to play the Switch exclusives, the Nintendo exclusives. But to me, that would, like, Switch right now would be like insane, unnecessary purchase. PS1 co-op category. I mean, I know that Master and Brew did co-optimal. I think there's a clip where they get invaded at the Darkroot Dome. It's kind of funny. Just wants to see grind, no actual runs. Can't play Diablo Immortal on Switch. No, but like, you know, plenty of people listen to podcasts or watch a movie or something like that. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is something I would like to play. But at the same time, like, Switch is still really expensive, so... I thought it would be cheaper in the US when I was there, but it was expensive even in the US. I mean, yeah, I guess now I could actually play it on an emulator, that's true. Now that I think about it, this bad boy should be able to do that, yeah, pretty easily. Is it that console prices go up? I have no idea. I know there's the light version of Switch, but that's like absolute garbage. Unless they went down with the price. I know when it released it was just so not worth it. Switches were sold out. I guess it makes sense that a lot of kids staying at home, so parents got them consoles. Animal Crossing came out and stuff. Yeah, I already answered the Elden Ring question. Guess you missed it. I am looking forward towards it, but I have no expectations. It's just now that I have a PC that can run it and stream it and everything. I'm looking forward to playing a new FromSoft game, and I'm looking forward to participating in the routing process, maybe. Kuna Majora is the best option. Best console ever made. I disagree, but it is pretty good. I don't know, it's a super big waste. I already have no time to do anything. I mean, now that I don't go to school, I have more time to play bullshit like Valorant or D3. But I can't imagine on top of that having another console and playing more games. I'm dumb as fuck. I can't roll through the fire now. That's not good. So much for the good early game. Fuck! Even got good RNG. Hey Sonarity, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Hope I have a fun time on this platform. Yeah, on this platform, yeah, with this game, not so much, but appreciate the positivity. Is this some insane Twitch propaganda? Is my contract worth 100 bits? Upper hands. Yeah, I could have been really good time. Really good Iron Golem time. Oh well. I've never had a PSP or a Vita, like I have no idea about these consoles. I just, from my experience, I know this is gonna vary for people, of course, but for me personally, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be worth it to have a portable console. The amount of money that I would spend on it, compared to how much time I would probably spend playing on the console, would just be such a waste. It's like if I look at the game, that's, you know, the Diablo 2, like, on my phone. I played it when I was at home, but I haven't touched it since. It'd be the same thing. Yeah, it's not even close, of course not. Like, you can expect world records to be unoptimized. You cannot expect world records to be as unoptimized to be able to save like 4 minutes, you know? At some point I'll walk out of rank, but today is not the day. I don't know, I just know that the slim PS3 that I have has had issues, like GTA 5 ran like garbage. Well, no DLC is a meme category and no one cares. Sorry. Amazing jump. Ow. Missed. No shovel. No jump. I said no jump. This was a meme split again, but good fights. Good fights. Christ, sorry. So yeah, I don't really know. Then gift subs if new world records. I'll hold you to that. Alright, time for some RNG. Well, I mean, there's always time for RNG in this round. What am I talking about? Almost every boss fight has at least some degree of RNG. Yeah, it was good considering I fucked up the jump. It's okay. Yeah, the RNG portion of the run. Okay, the whole thing, exactly. Even Gwyn has RNG, dude, when he decides to not load or not recognize that you have entered the arena. And of course, that's just all bosses, and other categories is actual RNG. fucked up. I didn't go far left enough. That's okay as long as I did good RNG. That's good RNG. Yeah, it sucks. With fast roll, you have to do some bullocks to get the follow-ups. With mid roll, that you very much get them by default. But I did get lucky, so it's okay. Yeah, for the slow opener, it's like what I did there when I went to the left. For the slow opener, that would have worked for the follow-up. For the fast opener, though, you have to go like even further left there. Problem is that you attack later, and the last third attack, if he flies up, is really close. That's what I noticed when I worked on it like 2 days ago and today. I don't know. PC is still the GOAT, especially now that everyone and their mother streams. PCs are so important. I mean, I guess it is easier to actually set up a stream on a console, but like the fucking default interface, PS4 streams and stuff, like yikes. No, that is how I initially streamed Uncharted runs and Last of Us casual playthrough through that feature, and it was super weird because at some points the connection would be super good and it would be streaming in like 1080 pretty much, and then sometimes the connection would just drop and it would be like a fucking 240 stream. My friend Bloated Hollow was not there, what the fuck? Yeah, the chat on screen is terrible. It's like, at least the regular stream has the game like full screen, and then only if someone posts something you get the pop-up. But like having the chat and the webcam is a horrible layout. I can get the shot off.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death? Oh.
That was pretty good. Oh, you don't Musop them because it's slow, naturally. Because not only do you waste stamina, but you would have to Musop somewhere. Because you have to start the Priscilla fight with the arrow. You could strafe them, but like, that saves about a second maybe. Maybe even less. And it will work nice 80% of the time, but then you will just get blocked and lose a run. Because you will fall off, you will quit out, and you will get an infinite fall loop, and you will never strafe them again. Well, it doesn't matter. What matters is like what happens here now. And that's not a good start. Alright, that's okay. It's not amazing, but it's not like totally terrible. It's kind of like this last run, I guess. Yeah, 10 seconds is trash, but I've seen worse. Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't completely kill the run. Yeah, I mean, the early game was good. I mean, I even like, I lost time on, a lot of time on Golem. Otherwise it would have been even better. But then again, you know, had I made no mistakes, it would have been faster. And I breathe air. Sometimes. You're fast. We need to play some more Bloodborne. I need to put this capture card to good use, but I don't even have the necessary software for it on this PC. I also need to disconnect my controller from PC. Well, obviously if I'm gonna be playing on PS4, but like I actually don't have USB slot on the back of my PC. I would have to plug it into the front. Or technically top of the case. Run Hundo so you can play more Bloodborne? That's a good point, yeah. That is a good point. There will certainly be more time for casual stuff once we do Hundo again. Hundo's so much fun. I was watching Linkus yesterday a little bit, do some Hundo in Wind Waker HD, and it reminded me of our Hundo. I was like, damn, I kinda missed that. Yo, what's up, pal? Not much. I actually have a third sword today, even with the skip, so that's pretty nice. How about you, man? How you doing? I don't do gadget anymore. Yes. Yes, we tracked her down. But then I think of Hundo and I also remember being stuck in Lower Burg for like 2 hours. But now, you know, with the Lower Burg, well, the Burg in general that we have here, it's like, yeah, Hundo Burg is chill as fuck. And I shouldn't get as many stored rolls on the RTSR tower on this PC, hopefully. Oh yeah. Took out full control, but it's okay. Yeah, something Hundo will be nice. Though I also remember how I had to hold in P for like 2.5 hours. That was... My pelvis was doing such twisting motions that I didn't know that it could do that. That was brutal, dude. I mean, the skip has been alright, I guess. It hasn't been particularly bad. I got it 4 times in a row. That was nice. I guess that was the longest streak on stream yet. I think off stream I also only got it 4 times. The 5th time I slid off the railing. So that was nice. Good stuff. But I've also been getting like a specific scenario of a fail of the skip, and I was getting it really consistently. I don't know why. Because off stream it was like barely happening. So I don't know what was wrong with my inputs. Can't wait to fucking be too faster and then fall off the elevator. That would be a good meme. Because now you don't need to do as much menuing. You don't need to unequip the catalyst anymore. What you had to do with 22 ends. As you got on the... Well, I guess you didn't have to do it. You could have done it, but on the lever pull here. But that's coming up. But I would normally unequip it there, which would make the menuing a little bit slower, and the dupes would be a little bit tighter. Why are you doing it? Yeah. Yeah, why Kara, why you not just running towards the Sarkais? Why do you have to do it with a death gun, dude? What the fuck? Seems pretty slow to me, my friend. Slow in yours. Russian radio station? Oh no, the Putin propaganda. Big yikes. No, I need to unequip the shield. Now I'm gonna toggle maybe. Yeah. Go back. Move swap, come on. Alright, I made it all in time. You can't move swap and then unequip the shield because that would undo your 2 hands. I don't know why I waited for that spellcast, but it's calm. I have to regen stamina here. I had barely not enough. Uncaught feelings. Down the mountain blade train, dude. Making Danflesh famous in the land of the freedom. That was a really late roll, but it was nice landing on the railing. Protesting for it. Fake news media like CBS. I like Trump's 2.5 hour coronavirus press briefing, and then it's just a fucking propaganda. Where he even plays a propaganda video, like holy shit. At least him playing some random ass video was a good source of some memes. Jimmy Kimmel had a good edit there. Still haven't recovered. Yeah, I'm not surprised, dude. Like, holy fuck. I watch like the big weekly updates that we have here. I'm like all the time. I'm like, oh, it's a bit too long in it. But then at least they speak to the topic and not just call reporters fake. Damn Vic. Couldn't handle reality without me. That's sweet. Hey, no plan this time. That's a W if you ask me. Into the abyss. Yeah, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Now Barack endorsed Biden. And how I like how he starts his video by, hey everybody. It's like, hey everybody. I was quarantining for the past 3 years. It's nice to see you all again. Q-Dog. Butterfree! I mean, I still lost time on that because I was playing it safe. But if this was like a shitty ass run, I would have just spammed R1 and destroyed it. Like I waited every time because it's just not worth it. This run to, you know, die to butterfly. Yeah, he was chilling, dude. He was chilling. I mean, he did hit me last time, so he was like, yeah, cut you some slack now. Last time, well, it wasn't last time. I don't remember when that was, but he got me with that blue attack. So he had to run out. Third DLC out of 3 runs, dude. That's nice. That's what's making me really happy. Can't wait for this run to also not get to Artorias or die on him. Unfortunately, I attacked instantly and super from the side, so I got the bad jump. If you stagger him, you have enough time to go behind him and either force out a better jump, so he's not as far, or you just get a tail attack and then you can punish him after that. I kind of gambled because I didn't go for the follow-up on him because I didn't want to go backwards. So I risked it a little bit. He could have done some stupid shit. But he decided to run towards me and do the combo, so it paid off. It was the correct play. Risky, but now ex post, you can say it was the correct play. Alright, farmers, I'm not here to take your weed, alright? Let's just put this out there, okay? Let's preface our interaction with this. You guys need to chill. I was just kidding. I'm here for chest this week. He's got the good green stuff. Woo! I almost died again, dude. Last time I attacked super early, so I was a little bit nervous this time, and I almost attacked too late. That was really close. Just the fellow farmer. No, I have not smoked. Though I've been offered on so many multiple occasions, but it's just not something that I was interested in trying. Welcome back, Fracture. I don't know, I actually haven't checked the timer since Sif, including that split. Just jump, Artorias. Not flip, jump. I suck. Ah, it was trash. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. That was my bad. I played that incorrectly. My running attack went too far left. So then I couldn't wrap around in time and didn't get him as he was falling, rolling away. No, probably like 5 seconds lost. It's a stupid time loss, but what can you do? Oh no. That was a nice ground there. Wonder what I saw. This the fucking snowball, dude. It's already happening. One fight went wrong and all of a sudden mistakes left, right and center. Hey fool, how you doing, dude? Okay. Nice third roll. Yeah, it's kind of weird strafing it to the left, but I've gotten so used to it. It's... I don't even know if it's worth it, like... If you're lucky, you end up closer to the fog gate, but... Okay, I was correct at least. That skip is very easy, yeah. You just set up air rolls and go to the edge. This one is a little bit more precise. You have to like roll from the middle of the elevator button. Chill, brother. Preemptive roll. Fuck. I need to practice the DLC. This new menu is still confusing me a little bit. I also almost died on that jump. Alright, Manos, my man. It's been a while since we had a fight. Do something good, okay? Nah. Oh my god. That was really bad. I messed up a little bit, but like the mess up didn't cost me as much time. Cost me a couple seconds, but him doing staff attack into wombo combo was really slow. Drunken Shoe is now hosting you again. What the fuck? That's a shame. Not only did I get bad RNG, but also made a mistake by getting the R1. It's lucky that he jumped away, because if he did not jump away, that would have been really costly. Because if he doesn't jump away there and you get the preemptive R1, you can then get another R1 before he finishes casting Rain, so that way you kill him immediately. If he jumps away, you get the running attack, you can strafe the shotgun anyway, but yeah, because I got an R1, I had to roll it. Almost out of the 2 seconds, really? Damn. Congrats, dude. I guess that's second place then. Insane 2 streaming sessions in one day. I mean, I'm fine, guys. I'm at least less nervous. I don't know what the pace is. I don't really care. I just want to finish a run. Oh, fuck you. Well, rip. That's unfortunate. There's not much I could have done. It's just unlucky. I lost a good RNG in practice earlier. I did that fight like 6 times and not a single time did I get this bad opener. It's a shame. That's still alright. I'll take second try. Speed Calamity, yeah, Speed DLC at this point, yeah. That is correct. Hello, Paslo. How's it going? Your pace is 12. You're welcome. Thanks, dude. Now I'm nervous. What the fuck? Oh, did I quit out too early? This was kind of close. Okay, we're good. I did have issues in the recent past with quitting out too early. In the 105.17 offline run that I did at home, that's why I lost like 20 seconds. Because I quit out too early like 3 times or something. One jump right at the end, heading to oh, I see. Well, it's just a matter of time then, no worries, Drunken Chew. This should kill. Yeah. Now I have the 2 hands. Yeah, this is about 18 seconds. So 17 is, yeah, Wriggle's correct. It's a lot faster. Oh, what the? I almost thought that I was gonna fall over the platform, so I was watching the quit out and forgot to unequip the bow. This is like my favorite skip, probably, in the whole game. Definitely in this route. That was trash. Yes, yeah, it's map viewer. It's like, yeah, the collision was discovered through software that allows us to see it and fly through the maps. Because Dark Souls, or Souls in general, just, you know, has a great modding community. And they've created some really good tools for us. Well, it's not for us, but like tools that help us as speedrunners. Again, in practice, I was getting first tries almost all the time, dude. Damn! Practicing late game was a mistake. It gave me bad Calamite RNG and a third try wrong warp. Second and third. I pressed it just a little too early for some reason on the first attempt. I don't know why. It was sad. Oh. Nice. Oh well. I guess this is not the run that we're gonna be done after. I don't know, we'll see. That's unfortunate, the try is pretty bad. It's still okay, but because I didn't drink. If you don't drink, the retries are kind of fast. That's a pretty late bone. Speedrunners. You like Blight? Yes, Blighttown skip is just the best. It's super cool. I keep on saying this. It reminds me of some Zelda skips with the bow setup and everything. It's super precise. I like it. It's got you like, if you do it correctly on the seam, you're walking on a 1 pixel wide wall. At the start by feeling virtually, because you don't see anything. As you progress on the seam, you can see where you're running, sort of. By the start, like the whole slide down and everything, just the feeling, so that's kind of cool. Then you just meme roll all the way to Quelaag's domain. I guess it's my favorite now because Quelaag's domain loads consistently. Before that, it would have been more questionable. Darkroot discharge. Yo, what's up, Brown Turtle? How you doing, mates? Anor Londo elevator drop? Well, like, yeah, you still see your character. Nice movement. You like, I mean, what I use as a visual cue, I know other people do it differently, but the way I do it is, during the fall control quit out down the Anor Londo elevator, I look for the glow. Because your character has a glow around it, and especially if you have full control, the blue glow is going to be very visible. So I look for that. As you know, as you get close to the ground, you see it there on the walls. So that's what I look for. Who's ready for some discounts, lads? Hello, Remy. What's up, mate? How you doing? Those are perfect throws. Better throws you have not seen. Better rolls you have seen though. Two seconds, holy shit. I mean, actually, I guess that split is sort of fake now. That split is fake news because I'm not taking the optimal pathing anymore. Now, I did also like fuck up on the branch. That lost me some time, but yeah. That split is not legit. Because I need to take suboptimal pathing now to be able to survive because I'm 4 soul levels lower than I actually should be. Seriously glowing chosen undead. He's got a flashlight on his forehead. It's just invisible. Excuse me, sir. He was angry, he was not happy about that. Did you hear him? 34, 12, 20%. Nice, congrats, Remy. Awesome. Almost jumped too late. Ever since I did that in practice earlier as well. Ever since I fell into the kill box twice, I've been like jumping really late. I can't wait to just walk off at some point. And then be very depressed. I've done that before. Wouldn't be a first. Oh, really? You piece of shit! Oh, nice. Well, that's more time loss. I don't know why I went for that attack. It's like I had plenty of time for the second king to spawn. So I could have very easily just waited for another attack. But I went for it and he did the stab which pulls his hitbox backwards. At least it's salvageable with BKGS, that's a good thing. Can miss sword instead. Nah, I suck with Darbies, dude. This is the first time in such a long time that I lost time on that split because of the fight itself. But that's okay. Well, I do Darkbeat on the second king. I do BKGS on the first one, then Darkbeat on the second one. Hey Metallic Sound, how's it going, dude? But I was forced to do BKGS this time because Darkbeat will not allow you to get 2 kings there. Yo, what's up, Fraser? Quarantine, but quite okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Given the circumstances, you're doing alright. Like on the second king with BKGS, you could do the roll into running attack, but yeah, like was said in the chat, that's a little bit slower. Oh my god. Good thing I practiced that when I fucked it up anyway. So what I do is BKGS on the first king, and then Darkbeat on the second king. It's pretty good because for 2 reasons. A, if you fuck up Darkbeat on the first king, you have to... I don't even know if you can like salvage. Depends on how much you fuck up, but you would have to do BKGS on the second one to salvage, right? And if you fuck up, you don't really have like enough casts, or if he... Let's say if the second king somehow if you cast too early, for example, you don't have enough Darkbeat cast to kill him anymore. But if you do BKGS on the first one, you will have, you know, 6 Darkbeats, so you can salvage it. Obviously, these are like things that shouldn't happen, but in case they did. And then I just enjoy the fight with BKGS a lot more. So that's why I do it the way I do it. Now, obviously, that's under the assumption that you don't actually fuck up on the first king. No, not that. More time loss. You can interact because you get the right of kindling, and it's like that's kind of the same screen that you would get, you know, when you enter Firelink, but you can get rid of it by the start menu. Holy shit. Well, we got second, third, and fourth try. Nice poker that we were playing here. Oh, well, yeah. Well, I'm not even mad because this run has just been sad since the DLC. Golf. The feeling still have to run all bosses. Yeah, I know, right, Kumu? Kumu feels me. Like, they didn't give the wall proper collision because they would think that you would be in the right of kindling message, but let's start. You can get rid of that. Holy shit, the timers. No, what's up, gadget? No!